you know, girl.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's look is inspired by Coachella and festivals in general, but Coachella would be the main one just because I've seen it talked about so much on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, everywhere, like the likes of Sosu, me, Manny MUA, everyone that I kind of follow is there. It's something that I'd look into in the future as well to go over and do. I'd love to do makeup, it's so big over there. Makeup has grown, makeup, hair and fashion in Coachella has just grown. Like it's literally, it's all about makeup, what you're wearing, what your hair is like, what's out, what's on trend. So I created this look today, just out of my own mind, to be honest. I love cut creases, and I also know that a lot of people wanted me to do a cut crease tutorial. I haven't got around to it obviously because I hadn't got YouTube, but I do now. So this is my cut crease tutorial. I hope you like it, and if you do, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned. Hey guys, so I'm going in with the NYX HD primer all over the face. This cancels out any redness as well, so if you suffer with any likes of redness around the skin, I do on the cheeks, around the nose area, it's really nice as a base. It's very silky and smooth as well, and it sits really nice in the face. So next I'm going in with the two HD foundations, just to make my colour. I'm making this look a little bit more bronzed, because you're at Coachella, so you want to have a nice tan and a nice base. Buffing that in with a stipple brush, which I absolutely love. They retail at $22.50. Next I'm going in with the NYX HD concealer, just to brighten up all over the face. So I'm using it under the eye area, I'm going to use it on the cupid's bow, the forehead, the nose, the usual areas where you would highlight. It just brightens up that complexion, and you don't want too much darkness on the skin as well. This is a step that I would always do. Now I'm going in with a brush, which is one of the NYX blush brushes, but I like to multi-use products, so I am using that just to buff in on the skin and blend it into that foundation. Just buffing it over the eye area as well to give a nice base for the eyeshadow. Just over the cupid's bow, the chin and the forehead. So I'm going in with the NYX HD translucent powder just to set it in place. I love this. I love a good HD translucent powder. I always use translucent just because I don't want the colour ones to change the colour of the foundation. So next I'm going in with the NYX pencil for the brows. It's really nice, it's a fine tip, so it's really nice to get that precision on the brow. Just filling that in on the top, and then I'm also going to fill in the bottom of the brow as well. I like to do this just because it's nice to get a nice outline of the brow, and a lot of people actually ask me how would I usually do my brows. I usually do them with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, but for this I'm using all NYX, so I do actually really like this. It gives more of a natural look on the brow than something that's more HD. This colour is a little bit light for me, so I do go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Ebony, just to darken them up. Use the spoolie just to define them and to brush the hairs in place as well. I would also use a little bit of concealer just to tidy up the edges. Next I'm going in with the NYX contour palette, but I'm using this on the eye. So I'm just going to create that crease shape, and I'm going to buff this out towards the temple as well, just to give that definition for the cut crease. There's a lot of different ways to do a cut crease, but to be honest, I find it easiest this way. It's a nice step-by-step on how to do it as well, so once you follow this, I don't really see anything going wrong. I love a good warm brown in the crease as well. It just really helps the look come together. Next I'm going in with a vibrant pink from the Brights NYX palette, and I'm just defining that crease as well. It's hard to really get a good blending brush, but this one is really nice, and it retails at $12.50. I'm just taking a pointed brush as well, and I just define that crease a little bit more. So now that you have the kind of definition of the crease, I'm going in with some HD concealer just to map it out basically. You get a lot of fallout from the eyeshadow, so you just want to clean it up. I use this step in all my looks. It really helps for cleanup. Concealer is one of my favourites, especially around the brows. So now I'm going in with an angle liner brush, and I'm taking one of the dip brow pomades and I'm just angling that out. It's just to give more definition and to give definition to the crease. Then I'm going in with some brown eyeshadow and the pointed brush, and I'm just buffing that into the crease as well. You don't want a really harsh line, so once you buff this in over the liner, it really creates that definition. Just defining it with a darker brown and a smidge of black, I'm going back in just to define it. Next I'm taking NYX's gel liner. It's actually like a mousse, and I created that wing liner, and then I'm going in with some concealer just to define the edges on the cut and also on the wing as well. So next I'm going in with the Brights palette, and underneath the eye I'm taking that pointed brush and I'm just blending a bright orange underneath the eye. Then I'm going in with that same brown I used on the crease, and I'm just buffing that underneath the eye as well. It really gives a nice transition under the eye. Next I'm going in with the NYX lip liner in nude, and I'm just defining those lips. You can recreate your own lip shape. I like to kind of stick to my own. I define it sometimes a little bit more, but I tend to stick to my own. They're pretty proportioned, so no point of going too big. So next I'm taking the NYX liquid white liner and I'm creating the designs on the nose. You can really do anything with this. I just wanted to do a design on the nose. Also I'm going to take it to create a line on my lip. Really gives that kind of festily vibe, and you do see a lot of it around. A lot of people do different designs, but this is just something that I wanted to go by. It really has lasting power as well. Next I created a cut out piece of cardboard in the shape that you can see here, and I use this eyeshadow just to buff all around it. So when you lift that cardboard up, it's going to create that lovely definition. Next I'm taking the blush palette and I'm just popping that on a hot pink on the inner cheek. This fanned out brush is fab because it's not too thin, but it's thick enough. Next I'm taking the NYX chromatic highlighters in shade pink, and I'm just buffing that in. I love going with a different colour highlight for like festival looks, because you don't want to go with your usual silver champagne kind of colours. That glow, that fab. Yes, queen. Oh. Next I'm taking some contour and I'm just defining that cheek even more. Went in with the pink, but now I'm going in with the contour palette just to give it that definition. Sculpted. Oh, that glow, that. Going in with the doll eye mascara, I'm just going to pop this on my lashes. For this look I didn't use fake lashes just because I think it was dramatic enough.